Welcome all to this RGN special feature, where we announce the results of the C64 Gamers' Choice Award 2020, where you, the gamer, got to vote for your favourite Commodore 64 games released during 2020. We once again had an outstanding response from the C64 community, who jumped onto the Retro Gamer Nation website to submit their choices. Thank you so much for your active participation in this fun event. This year's award is once again being provided by Radar Computers, your one-stop shop for quality retro-themed merchandise delivered to you at an affordable price. We are really grateful to be working with Radar Computers once again, because it is their custom-made award plaques that helps make winning the RGN Gamers' Choice Award a standout from other Game of the Year awards. Now back to the results. Let's start off by taking a quick look through the game nominees that finished outside of the top 10. Sneaking into 10th position, we have Attic Attack, a highly polished port of a classic top-down arcade adventure game. Unlike the isometric Ultimate Play-the-Game ports completed over the past couple of years, Attic Attack exceeds the original ZX Spectrum game with its hectic gameplay, enhanced graphics, and the addition of side quests, which all work so well to make the C64 port of Attic Attack the very best it can be. Boxy Moxie is an endearing slide puzzle game containing 60 levels, colourful graphics, a gentle playing curve, and is easy to pick up and play. I personally would have liked to have seen more puzzle elements added to the game the further you progress to vary things up a bit, as the puzzles can get a little bit repetitive. Nevertheless, many people enjoyed it, and as a result, the game finished in the top 10 of this year's award. A version 1.1 of the game was recently released, which expanded the game by another 20 levels. Isle of the Cursed Prophet is a top-down explore and collect arcade adventure with strong production values, game design and storytelling that blend so well together to provide a highly engaging and rewarding experience. The Nintendo-esque graphics, along with the game design that constantly rewards you with the more you explore the game world, are just a couple of reasons as to why the Isle of the Cursed Prophet would be a top 3 title for me personally. Curse of Ravenstein follows the path of some great Level 9 adventures, with its immersive storytelling represented with a modern-day production and design values that better align themselves to meet today's casual retro gamers' expectations. The Curse of Ravenstein should be heralded for exposing the fun, absorbing entertainment that is possible from text adventures to today's C64 gaming community, and is a perfect starting point for anyone looking to give adventures a try. Outrage is a game 30 years in the making that saw the current day scene come together to eventually produce a fun but challenging run and gun game that is perhaps a little rough around the edges. Outrage contains 5 blasting action-packed levels with great looking boss battles and music that is oh so good. And it seems that for many today's gamers this is exactly what they're looking for. Despite being the epic title for 2020, MW Ultra was only just able to sneak into the top 5. A reboot of the original Metal Warrior franchise, MW Ultra features great production, engaging storytelling, fluid controls, objective-based gameplay, and lots of game world variety that makes this an essential game to own and play. I would suggest that the game's price point would be the main reason why MW Ultra did not finish higher in this year's awards, as many may have found the price too steep for their own blood and have not had an opportunity to play the game. Utilising the game engine from the award-winning Legend of Atlantis, The Shadow over Hawkmill is a wonderful puzzle platform adventure game set within a H.P. Lovecraft style theme. The game is a joy to look at and play through. Yes, those incessant bats hiding in the shadows can infuriate, and the game could use a save feature, but the game's overall high production values and logic puzzle design still make it quite accessible to both casual and hardened gamers, and the results show with its 4th placing in a very strong field of nominees. Millie and Molly is a game that arrived on the scene with no hype at all, but it wouldn't take long for everyone to realise the high quality of puzzle gameplay on offer. Along with its cute graphics, its haunting but relaxing musical score, and innovative implementation of a rewind feature, Millie and Molly has a gentle learning curve that draws you into its puzzle levels, and the whole experience ends up being quite addictive, a little challenging but never infuriating. A pure joy to play over multiple sessions until you finish off all 100 levels. I've said it before and I'll say it again, this is simply the best puzzle game for your Commodore 64. The runner-up for this year's award is Fix-It Felix Jr. by Tony Savona, Steve Day and Saul Cross. We would consider this to be a perfect implementation of an arcade game that never existed in the 80s. Fix-It Felix Jr. appeals to anyone who has fond memories of visiting the arcade halls when they were young, with its seemingly flawless execution. Looks great, sounds great, plays really well. What more do you want from an arcade-style game? Fix-It Felix Jr. obtained over 27,000 downloads over the course of 2020, so it's no surprise that the game is considered to be one of the most popular games for the year. And the winner of the RGN C64 Gamers' Choice Award for 2020 is Zeta Wing by Sarah Jane Avery. C64 fans have been starved from quality shoot-em-ups of late, and Zeta Wing filled this void quite nicely. Zeta Wing is a fun and accessible arcade shooter with addictive qualities, featuring impressive technical coding, all presented within a single load. Containing 7 distinct theme levels, with each featuring multi-layered parallax scrolling and big boss battles, Zeta Wing's well-balanced gameplay made it very accessible to the general gaming community. The game's popularity is exemplified by the fact that it recently surpassed 1,000 paid digital downloads, likely placing it in the top 5 best-selling commercial C64 games in recent times. Congratulations to Sarah Jane Avery on winning the RGN C64 Gamers' Choice Award for the second year in a row with Zeta Wing.